What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Kozmatt Wrestling Recap. Let's get right into a very entertaining Monday Night Raw as we inch closer to SummerSlam. How you doing, Matthew?
I'm doing good, man. Woo, isn't it sweet that we almost are at 300 subscribers? It's freaking crazy, dude. I'm excited for that. But I am also excited for a Randy Orton / Riddle return tonight. Randy Orton scheduled to kick off Monday Night Raw, and he did just that, as he was then followed by his tag team friend, Riddle, who wonders, where the hell has Randy been? Randy just replies after some silence saying, Riddle doesn't need Randy, nor does Randy need Riddle, and I think you called it a few weeks ago, they are going to break them apart, and it seems like they are doing just that, but we will have to wait and see till the end.
This really upset me, man. I don't want to see the end of the RK Bros.
AJ and Omos then interrupt with AJ mocking Riddle as Randy steps up to shut AJ down, who challenges him later on tonight. Cool, I'll see that later on, why not? And then Orton goes for an RKO, but AJ rolls out of the way as Riddle then goes for one, as Omos then kind of dodges as he hits a chokeslam onto Riddle as Randy kind of walks off. Riddle, you're on your own, he kind of says.
Oh, boy. We then see Baron Corbin in the back begging for help. Jinder Mahal says if he's able to take out Drew McIntyre tonight, he will help him.
I don't know what kind of help he's going to do. I don't know what kind of money Jinder has, but we'll have to wait and see. Well, Drew does take on Baron Corbin next. Drew is just fired up. I love seeing Drew fired up.
Yeah, me too.
Well, Baron Corbin begging for mercy. Even before this match starts, Drew still has none of it. I like that. Drew ultimately asking Corbin, hey, how much money do you need? And then as Baron replies, 100,000, Drew just hits him. He goes that 1, 2, 3, boom, with that Claymore. Love to see it.
Baron Corbin's got to get a win sooner or later.
Well, we'll just hope and pray.
Riddle is in the back asking Randy Orton if he could be in his corner for his match tonight. Randy says no and then just walks off.
Well, you know, I get what Randy's saying. He doesn't want to be with them for his match tonight.
Come on, the RK Bros.
I know. Well, Karrion Kross faces Jeff Hardy next. Finally, a good match with these two. Not much of a squash match like it was a few weeks ago where the whole internet was buzzing about it. But Kross gets the win, locking in the Kross jacket as Kross applies a submission after the match, even passing out Jeff. Okay, I get they had to make him take an L here for Jeff, then making him pass out after the match with submission again.
I don't like them burying Jeff Hardy. I just don't like it.
I don't like it either. Well, we'll have to wait and see what they do in the future with him.
Sheamus faces Ricochet next. I'm happy to see Ricochet back in the U.S. title picture.
I am too. I like seeing Ricochet, a fresh face in the roster. He hasn't been there for some time now. He's making his way back. This match was awesome. Even a strong 450 from Ricochet. Still didn't put the Celtic Warrior Sheamus away as he hits a bro kick, then a headbutt using that mask of some sort to just try to pull Ricochet away, and he does as Damian Priest then walks out to confront the Celtic Warrior as Priest kind of shoves him over the top ropes as Miz and Morrison then head out next. Well,
gotta watch out for those squirt guns.
Yeah, well, same Miz and Morrison, they do head out next. Morrison takes on Damian Priest next. Even with Priest dominating, looking to end the match, Miz kind of squirts Priest with a dripstick and hits a reckoning. Even though Priest does not he just lets Miz fly by and whatever, Miz, I'll take care of you after. Hits a reckoning onto Jomo and ends this match, and then Priest heads out the ring to take care of business with The Miz. And Miz just gets up out of his wheelchair and runs off. Universe was stunned. I'm guessing Miz is fine, huh?
Yeah, I can't wait to see him back in the ring. Mustafa Ali takes on TBar next with Mansoor trying to help him with the pin.
TBar ended him with an feast your eyes before a pinfall. Mansoor then saves Ali from attack after this match from Mason TBar. Well, Mansoor did try to help Ali earlier, but it didn't help. But then he kind of stays from an attack after. So I see what they're trying to do here. Kind of, good and bad with these two.
MVP and Bobby Lashley are out next. MVP begging Goldberg's son to stop Goldberg from competing against Bobby Lashley before Bobby Lashley ends him at SummerSlam.
Well, Bobby Lashley, he's a man of his word. We'll see what he says. Maybe his son will interfere, maybe like a Dominic Ray type of...
That would be awesome.
That would be cool, with his son looking even better compared to the few years ago when we first saw him. But we'll have to wait and see.
I watched that clip back, man. It's crazy to see how a few years changes a person so quickly.
It really is. Talking about somebody being changed, we'll talk about Nikki, almost superhero, next. Takes on Rhea Ripley. You know, with these two who do well in the ring as both women looking to close out, both on the top rope, Charlotte comes out of nowhere and just kind of throws them off and then hits them both with a natural selection.
The WWE Universe is fed some footage of Elias throwing his guitar in a fire. I'm not sure what's going on here, saying Elias is dead.
A random voice just says, Elias is dead.
Oh boy.
Whatever, maybe we got a new gimmick. Damn, that would have been a perfect time for Bray Wyatt to return.
Don't get me started on that.
In WWE, I know, I'll stay quiet on that, but we'll get started on AJ versus Randy Orton, which is our main event next. This match was to close the show, and I loved seeing these two do just that. Towards the end, Randy goes for a DDT, and then he goes for an RKO. Just before he hits that RKO and sets up, Omos pulls AJ out of the ring. Styles then runs back in and takes out Randy as Riddle then runs out towards Omos, applying a sleeper hold. And then with AJ hitting that phenomenal forearm, just about, Randy Orton hits an RKO, reverses it.
Out of nowhere!
Still taking the win. Randy hugging Riddle after this match. And then Randy Orton RKOing Riddle to close Raw.
Oh, dude, I almost teared up. I don't want to see the end of the RK Bros, man. I want them to win the tag team championships. Maybe it's just a bump in the road. You know how relationships go.
Well, especially with Randy Orton turning back on one another. The Viper strikes whenever he wants. So,
It was
I
good to
think
see.
that's the end of it.
It was good to see Randy back. Let us know what you thought about the show. Always like, comment, and subscribe. We are at 295 subscribers. Only 5 subscribers away from 300. So push that notification bell. Push that subscribe button. We will see you Saturday for a SmackDown recap and Sunday for a NASCAR recap. Peace out.
Nice guys.
No chance, so that's what you got.